The top three candidates in Kentucky's Republican gubernatorial primary were in Louisville today.
Daniel Cameron, Kelly Craft, and Ryan Quarles led the pack in fundraising and polling. WLKY's Mark Vanderhoff caught up with each of them today.
We are now 3 months out from the May primary, and the Republican candidates are making their cases to voters across Kentucky. The day began early Thursday morning at Heitzman's Bakery, where Kelly Craft went for one of her kitchen table stops, where she reiterated her stance on the Department of Education.
The Kentucky Department of Education needs to be dismantled.
Craft also identified the family member in her controversial empty table ad as one of her daughters.
You know, I had made a promise to my daughter that I would not discuss who in my family. And so she called me 2 weeks ago. And she said, "Mom, I don't want you to die on the sword for me." When they leave that table because they've run away from home, they're not there. When they finally go to rehab, they're not there.
At lunchtime, Attorney General Daniel Cameron spoke to the Republican Women's Club.
What makes me the best choice is that you've had an opportunity to see substantively what we've done over these last 3 years in standing up for constitutional rights, halting the Biden vaccine mandates, getting those stopped here in Kentucky, getting churches reopened.
His appearance came on the same day Kentucky's Supreme Court ruled in his favor, upholding enforcement of the state's abortion bans as they work their way through the courts.
When it comes to leadership, I hope that people have seen that I'm willing to take the slings and arrows that come with leadership, whether it's on the issue of life or other issues.
Meanwhile, Agriculture Commissioner Ryan Quarles spent the day at the National Farm Machinery Show.
I'm a former legislator, and I have 7 years of running the second largest executive agency in Kentucky behind the governor's office. That people know that I'm a steady hand, that I'm conservative, and that I've got the relationships to work with the legislature as the next governor.
Quarles fell to third place in the latest fundraising reports, but touts more than 200 endorsements from elected officials.
Since the holidays are over, fundraising is going really well right now, and we're seeking out a budget that wins the primary. We won't have the biggest budget in the race, but we'll have the budget that gets us across the finish line.
Somerset Mayor Alan Keck, who is in fourth place for fundraising in the gubernatorial primary, visited the Oldham County Chamber of Commerce earlier this week. Mark Vanderhoff, WLKY News.
All right.